Today we're checking out this, the new ACER Nitro 5, to see if it really is the best gaming laptop you can get for under $1,000. This is the 2023 version of the Nitro 5 from ACER, and it's fast, with an RTX 4050 and iCore 5. So let's check out whether you can get a decent PC gaming experience on a sub $1,000 laptop like this. The Nitro 5 is part of ACER's Nitro range, which provides, I'd say, entry to mid-level gaming laptops, which have the latest specs but kind of deliver value for money. Well, that's what they claim. So today we're checking out one of those entry-level gaming laptops in the new ACER Nitro 5 to see if it is the best gaming laptop you can get for under $1,000. They do a couple of Nitro 5 laptops, one with a 3050. So to be clear, here is the exact model of this one here down here, okay? And this one basically comes with the 4050. So it is the i5 12th generation iCore in this one. As I said, in terms of the breakdown of specs, we get as follows. We're getting an Intel Core i5. It's a 12th generation processor with 16 gigs of RAM. You're getting 512 gigabits of storage in SSD. You're getting Nvidia GeForce RTX 4050 with 6 gigabits. And it's full screen and 144 Hertz with a battery life of up to 5 hours. Now, I know a lot of you are looking to get into PC gaming but don't want to break the bank. Well, the point of the Nitro 5 is it aims to deliver a solid 1080p performance without costing a fortune. This laptop does pack some impressive specs for the price. Like I said, a 12th gen, it is 12th gen Intel Core i5 and that RTX 4050 graphics card. That's some pretty serious power for the price. Right. Okay, before we look at this in more detail, could I ask a quick favour? Can you kind of hit those likes down there as it tells YouTube, hey, show this awesome video to other like-minded people. And if you're new to this channel, I'd be humbled if you'd hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell. I mean, it means a lot, it really does. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Right now, that's it, and up there, brilliant. Anyway, let's break it all down and see exactly what kind of bang you get for your buck and check under the hood. Let's say design-wise, it comes in this kind of obsidian black design you can see here with this kind of thin matrix line detailing. It's not too garish, but it does sort of hint at that gamer aesthetic. And at the back, you've got these kind of vents like a kind of supercar. You know, again, another nod to its gaming background. Weight-wise, it's 2.5 kilograms, which, to be honest, is not bad in terms of laptops. I have tested its bigger brother, the Nitro 17, and, well, that thing weighs a lot more, even though, ultimately, they look very similar. The Nitro 17 has a nice big silver N on that set, you know, but otherwise, it looks very similar. You can comfortably put this in a backpack regularly without needing to visit the gym or a chiropractor. I mean, it's quite, you know, it's good for that. It feels quite tough and it's not too plasticky. There's no bend there. You know, look, it's not premium, you know, it's less than $1,000, but for the price, the build quality and the strength is more than good enough. In terms of the keyboard and touchpad, you get a multi-touch trackpad with gesture control and RGB backlit membrane keyboard with numeric pad here. So great if you're an accountant, I guess. It's not a massive trackpad. I've seen bigger, but it's sort of comfortable enough to get from one side of the screen to the other-ish, maybe halfway, using the trackpad. The addition of the number pad is interesting and it's more of a suggestion. It's not a full-on dedicated gamer laptop, I would say. With my gaming keyboards, I prefer not to have a number pad. It's a bit redundant. But it does suggest that there is some hint towards productivity that you could do on this laptop if you must. You can fine-tune the RGB backlit keyboard. Basically, there's a little Nitro sense here. And take command of the inner workings of a laptop, like the fan. I can't hear the fan now because it's not really doing anything, so that's quite good. But there's this dedicated Nitro Sense key over here. Just sort of show you. And that basically opens up the Nitro Sense, which gives you access to, controlling the lights on the keyboard and all of that. Screen-wise, it's an IPS LCD, 144 Hz display with 300 nits. It's 15.6 inches across, and you're getting full HD 1920 by 1080p, which looks really good. In terms of ports, you've got an HDMI here and a Thunderbolt 4. Then you've got USB jacks. You've got here 3.2 USB jacks, 2 there and 1 here. And of course it comes with, your standard internet cable, your RJ45 connection there, and a 3.5mm jack there. In terms of audio, it's DTS-X Ultra. And this basically is meant to ensure, I'm trying to find out where the speakers are. I think they may be at the back, or that may be where the fans are as well. Or maybe the fan outlet's just at the side and the speakers at the back there. But the basic point of DTS-X Ultra is that it ensures the sound is clear and can provide that sort of 3D spatial soundscape, allowing you to hear where your, opponents are and all of that, which obviously in something like Valorant or, well, PUBG, certainly when I play, I love to know where those footsteps are coming from. And that's what basically DTS-X Ultra does. It gives you that pinpoint precision. While I did get a sense of directional sound, that kind of 3D sound, I'd say the sound quality is adequate, I mean, who's really using the built-in speakers on a laptop? Especially with gaming. That's what gaming headsets are for. At the end of the day, they are just laptop speakers. And yes, DTS-X Ultra makes a difference. The sound quality's not super stellar, but it's adequate, But for me, that's not really an issue when it comes to laptops, because if I'm gaming, then yeah, I'm going to be using a gaming headset. And if I'm watching YouTube or something like that, then I'm not expecting kind of the best surround sound hi-fi quality. As long as the quality is decent, and enough at that kind of distance that you're going to be from a laptop. And that's what this does. So speaker-wise, I think the quality is absolutely fine relative to it being a laptop. In terms of gaming, in my testing, it handled demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 really well at high settings. Not super high settings, I'd say medium to high settings. Thanks in part to the fact that because it's RTX 4050, you can turn on DLSS 3, allowing for that higher frame rates and ray tracing effects and stuff like that. On benchmarks, this Nitro 5 performs well, especially compared to sub $1,000 gaming laptops. Halo, Fortnite, even Cyberpunk look great at 1920 1080p with RTX on. Playing stuff like Valorant is a breeze with its 144 Hz refresh rate. Performance-wise, this is one of the best performing at under $1,000. The next gaming laptop that performs marginally better is above the $1,000 category. I mean, overall, I think the design is pretty slick too for a budget gaming machine. It's not too bulky, and with its sort of nice keyboard and a good selection of ports, including Thunderbolt 4, it's very versatile. You can plug in a decent monitor and get that good kind of gaming experience on a monitor. But it's not perfect. The screen can be a bit dim, and the battery life, I'd say, is slightly short if you're doing a lot of gaming. And the audio is, as I said, it leaves something to be desired. It's adequate, but don't be buying it for the audio. But when compared to rivals in this price bracket, and just a little above $1,000, the Nitro 5 still comes out on top in terms of performance and value. So if you're looking for a capable 1080p gaming laptop under $1,000 that can run all the latest titles pretty smoothly for 1080p, 920 1080p, the ACER Nitro 5 should definitely be on your shortlist. I mean, I'd quite happy have this as my regular gaming laptop. I do have a gaming PC, but as a gaming laptop, this is quite satisfactory. It's quite adequate. It's light enough to take on the go. It's not going to give you a kind of backache or trip to the chiropractor, as I said. It's versatile. You can do some productivity on it and stuff like that, as long as it's not too demanding. So as a gaming laptop on the go, I think it's really good. Anyway, Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And do you have any other suggestions about budget gaming laptops I should check out? And as ever, smash that like button if you found this useful and want to see more videos from me like this. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this, even if you didn't enjoy it, hey, why don't you hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll know when I go live with other content just like this. Oh yeah, I'm talking about other content just like this. Why don't you check out the videos over here? I've done these ones specially for you. I have. Check them out. I think you'll enjoy them. These ones. Cheers.